CAU calling all units. Driving all cars, part number 97. We are looking at the interior of the new Mercedes AMG-GT. That's what we are having here. It comes with a performance spec and a circuit spec, which of course, seeing I just received this car, I still need to get. So as always, we're gonna do a few tests with this thing, and the only difference now will be a little longer video because I still need to get the specs and buy some parts for it. Let's see what we can do with it. It's Mercedes, normally change them a bit. Unlike Maserati or so, where it's kinda limited even on the colors. The perfect kit, that's what we're gonna buy to start with. All prices shown here in this video will be with the perks on, seeing I have all perks available in this game. Oh, let's start with this visual. Apparently there are no official colors or anything unless they are all unlocked immediately. So I have to do that in headquarters, front bumpers, these are the two with the wings on the side, and this is a sort of transparent light and more of tinted lights. Going to go for number 6, I think. Rear bumper, let's have a look. 3 or 4, what's the difference? No exhaust pipes, or they are sort of, no. I'm gonna go for number 3. Skirts. Rims, we do have official rims. These seem cool. I'm gonna go for these ones, and this one on the I'm gonna go for number 4 if they're available on the circuit spec, so I'm gonna go for number 3 on the performance spec. Side mirrors, yes, in the color of the car, as I usually do it. It's all carbon. The one that's on is also carbon, so. Hood, same story, normal one or a carbon one. Performance, as always, I will put them on level 50 with a speed bonus. The reason I do that is because I have tested all cars at $12.99 in this Driving All Cars series. This is video number 97. We have 98 full stocks at the moment. But for instance, the hot rods do not have a full stock, so. But I also made a video of those, and that's why the numbers are a bit differently than we actually have the full stocks. And for instance, the police car, the GLC, does not have a full stock. And it's only available in police, so that's why there are some differences. I think it is like that. Yeah, $12.99. Oh, a speed bonus. Gonna leave the tuners. And we're gonna have a look in headquarters if we have some colors available there, because there were no official colors in the performance unit. And I'm assuming that the circuit will be sorta comes with the body kit. I'm not so sure we can change the colors. Taking these blue ones out of it, and also checking to make sure that I did put the speed bonus on. Seems to be fine. Colors. We have a black and a sort of grey official, well, that's not what we want, but we can change the color, so this one, sort of gold yellow. This will be more yellow, I think. But the problem with the headquarters is that the colors are not that accurate. So I'm gonna take it out and see how it looks like in the outside. Seems to be a greenish yellow, something like that. Seems to be pretty damn quick response on your input, even with the keyboard. Okay. This thing needs another plate and full stock, of course. Don't know what game does that, but... plates. What do we put on? Elite. Oh, police. Why not? Got the police license plates, but you cannot change the police cars, so that would be something you could put on there, but... we go to the Bonneville flat to do our acceleration test as we always do it, and see what it can do there. Yep, that's the one we need. Performance spec. We're talking here. First, short gear ratio, but seems to be spinning wheels though. Full nitro bar on the first checkpoint, which is a quarter mile. Second checkpoint is a half mile, and then we go towards finish, exactly 1 mile. .490. And the main reason for that is that it was wheel spinning in the first 3, even in 4th gear. So yeah, this is not as super fast as expected, which already makes me think that this car, unless it has a superb handling, is not gonna be the new king in something. At least that's my opinion on it. For instance, an Aston Martin Vanquish, which has 8 gears. Don't know how many this car has, we will find out. Let's see if we can get an idea on the top speed. Of course, don't know which slipstream and all that. That's always something that we have to test later on. But it should go around 400, 410 on a downhill like this with some nitro. pretty quickly goes to 380 though, so top speed wise it might be more than okay. If I can miss traffic here. Four or two. Most cars go around 380 here. And this one quickly goes to 384 all the time it seems. Before it actually slows down. Let's see if we can make the turn coming up without hitting traffic, and then I'm gonna hit the full nitro as I can do, and then it should do 410, 415, and that means that it has good top speed. That's sort of the standard that we tested here. 406 something, was not on the limiter yet. But the Hurricane for instance could do I think 412 or 413 there, testing it like this. I don't know, but no. Has a good top speed, decent more than likely. Let's see if we can get any surprises with this thing. Yeah, the typical Mercedes thing though in this game. First, second, third gear, you're on the limiter and you're slipping and spinning wheels like crazy. Which means you're not going anywhere. Brakes. Not gonna say it yet, but it seems it doesn't really understeer nor oversteer, so pretty stable handling. Do get some wheel spin.
All controls, a reckless driver has decided he needs to be shut down ASAP.
No.
Copy that.
It's the wheel spin. Wheel spin is giving the acceleration, that is for sure. But handling wise, let's see on the understeer corner here. Nope, not a problem. Dives into that corner. I get a bit of throttle, I didn't even brake. Not a problem with the bump, corner. Guess we have to test the slipstream speed, if that also is good. We get a 406 there downhill, but was not on the limiter yet. Let's see how it handles jumps. Pretty stable landing. Big jump. It does not have a powerful nitro, that's for sure. We went from 375 to 392 or something, with almost a full bar of nitro. But the handling is pretty superb in my opinion. Really? Okay, apparently I hit a pedestrian and the crash cam got activated. It lacks acceleration, that is sure. Doing it, yep. Even here you don't really lose it, it just does the jumps. And it steers pretty damn sharp. The handling is pretty good in my opinion. That's a definite plus here in performance spec. I'm assuming that the top speed sim we got 406 out of it will be good as well. Probably not the best of the lot. We'll have to test that here or there with some slipstream, but see we could do. I think we even got a 417 out the Hurricane or so on that point, and we got a 406, 407 something. Although we had a bit of space towards the red zone limiter, but yeah, I do think that the acceleration is not what it's supposed to be. That seems to be the first things that we kinda can find out about this thing. But let's see about the other one, shall we? Because it is a circuit spec. $380. That makes it car number 381 if we buy it. I'm assuming this thing comes with a body kit. And I'm also assuming that also here, stickers, interior, rims. Number 4, what we're gonna get on it? No, 4 is the, yeah, the AMG cyanide. And performance, the same story. Speed bonus. $12.99. Also, this one needs to go to headquarters to check a few things. Skipping the movies, of course. First thing first, recheck and get the blue ones out of our screen. It's speed bonus here, speed bonus there. Seems to be fine. I did select it, but yeah, sometimes you do it so quickly that you make the mistake of putting acceleration bonus on it. So it's just for this test anyway, and then I will do a few runs on the salt flats or so. If you change the official colors, it seems to be that the interior changes. Yeah. It's the interior that changes, but not the outside. So we'll have to deal with this. Okay. So then we have a grey one for this. That means that we're gonna put then we're gonna take the black one for the full stock, of course. So I have to like different colors on my cars. So There's nothing you can change unless the interior can be changed. If you change the outside color, you have some changes inside of the car. But other than that, it comes with this livery. AMG GT3. That's sort of what this thing is. Same test. Yeah. I should have started free drive challenge instead of opening the map, but doesn't matter. Just fast travel there. And start it up. Acceleration test. 21.9, 21.8 something for the Ferrari 458. So below 22, it's kind of what we're expecting here. Wheel spinning first and second. Slow acceleration. Doesn't seem to go anywhere. But it might be one of the cars. Once it's going, it keeps going. That's possible. And we get, as expected, the free drive challenge bug where it does not want to finish. So you sort of have to keep on driving and eventually it will finish. When a few new players load up and such, and then it finishes. There you go. Can we get a time, please? 22.491. That is about exactly 1 second faster than the performance spec. Which is not that bad in circuit spec. Okay, the Ferrari is kinda outstanding. That is also why it's one of the best, because it has great acceleration, but... let's see... here somewhere, same story. Let's see what we can do here. We should get around 430 kilometers this time, because we're in a circuit spec. If it can do 430, 435 here, then you're gonna end up around 450, 455, 460 maybe, with slipstream. The Hurricane can do 462, if you can keep it longer in slipstream, maybe 465, which is the fastest so far in circuit. And that is with slipstream, as shown in the previous video, where I was doing a race on Little Eagle. I got 462 out of it there. And the Hurricane did a, I think 436, 437 here on this test. So let's see what we can get out of this thing, if we don't hit too much traffic. Does it only have 6 gears? Yeah, by the looks of it, it does. That might be a good thing though. Or 28, or 29, and close to the limiter. Kinda strange, I thought all cars circuit spec have like 7 gears. This one apparently does not. And that crash also didn't help. So, no. It's more in the region of the Ferrari, and so I think 440 you might get out of it, 445, 450 maybe, but it won't go over 460, that is for sure. Okay. But also here, the handling kinda... We'll see on the track here. It does not mean that it can do 428, 429 without slipstream. That means it has a decent top speed. But the Hurricane can get 436, 437 there, so it won't be the best top speed, even if we have a team around to get some slipstream. Brake seems to be pretty good. Little understeer, but not that much. Most of these circuit specs you get some understeer there in that corner, so the fact that it has 6 gears sort of gives it long gears, which might be a good thing for on a real circuit like Laguna Seca or Golden Hills or whatever. Move over cars, seriously. It's pretty stable again. Understeer corner. Braked a little, but it wasn't even needed. Nope. This car has pretty good handling. Just like the performance spec. The bumpy corner here. Little problem there. And that is of course because it's a circuit spec and it has a body kit. Whoa! That was a road bug apparently. Never had that there. See what it can do on the big jumps. In the other jump kind of failed with that unexpected situation there. Bam! Stable landing, car doesn't move. Yep. Again, handling. Brakes also pretty good. There were cars where we ended up on the parking lot there. Hardly any movement here. There were cars that flew miles high here if you did that. It does tend to oh yeah, that's what I mean. The body kits on the circuit spec, they're killing most of the cars in this game. And this seems no differently. Besides the fact that this thing has a pretty damn good handling again. Handbrake turn. Not an issue either. We get some wheel spin, but we have, in my opinion, a very good handling, both in the performance spec as in the circuit spec. And I mean, even driving a sort of a view that I hardly ever drive on. Normally I'm on hood cam. Brakes are good as well. Was not that super feeling in the performance spec, brake wise. This one is pretty good. And the handling is, yeah. It's so quick and that you even make silly things, mistakes like this one. So handling is a definite plus, acceleration not so much. The fact that this car only has 6 gears makes it long gears. And that always kills acceleration a bit and also kindly slows down on top speed. Crash again. But nevertheless, bit short on top speed, both the performance spec and this circuit spec, compared to something like the Hurricane, which is the fastest now. Also the fastest car, that is, because the Kawasaki bike is still faster in performance, not in circuit though, because the Hurricane is also the fastest overall. It even beats the Kawasaki Ninja, but it's yeah, the bike has a bit better acceleration, so But this thing, top speed wise, it will not be the best, but it will be somewhere in that area though. We could get a 428, 429 out of this circuit spec, a 405, 406. So I'm expecting it to have like 10, 15 kilometers an hour less top speed, even with slipstream. But this thing definitely wins it on handling if you put it up against the Hurricane, because that's, well, understeers a bit. Not so much with this one. Pretty sharp reactions and pretty good handling. Handling is a definite plus. Top speed is also a plus because it's not that bad. Acceleration is seems to be a bit of a minus. We're losing more than half a second compared to the Ferrari 458 in circuit spec, and in performance spec you kinda lose about 6/10 to something like an Aston Martin Vanquish. So acceleration minus handling and top speed, let's call that a plus. But the handling, really, I like it with my keyboard, the handling on this car. So, which already makes it, seeing the handling kinda matters in this game, makes it a pretty good car. I'll see you guys in the next one, and bye for now.